My 32-plus years with Manatech has been an ongoing masterclass in scientific evolution, a journey defined by pivotal discoveries that consistently redefine our understanding of cellular truth. As a nutritional educator and CMT, I maintain an uncompromising science-first mandate. Representing the architects of nutritional glycobiology, I have personally witnessed how glycan replacement therapy can catalyze life-changing wellness. This presentation distills decades of innovation into a strategic look at the essential mechanics of human health. We will examine how these biological truths intersect with nearly every physiological process and major health challenge we face today. In an era where modern food systems fall short, we provide the critical nutritional support necessary for true longevity. Let's begin. The science is ready. The data is clear. Let's explore the future of your health. Every single cell in nature, whether a human cell or a bacterial one, has an outer sugary coating made of glycans. These glycans serve as highly efficient functional facilitators, performing critical tasks such as protection, including immune system support, cell-to-cell communication, and signaling, and enabling cells to adhere to one another. These processes occur continuously, faster than a nanosecond, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, throughout life. Glycans cover the gut lining and act as both a communication language between our body cells and the trillions of bacteria living inside us, and as a vital food source for beneficial microbes. Modern diets are often deficient in the foods needed to support healthy glycans. This helps keep bacteria as helpful allies rather than harmful invaders and promotes overall immune health. Glycans play key roles in almost every biological process, and every disease that affects humans significantly involves altered glycans. As you look at this slide, you'll see a colored electron micrograph that reveals a profound biological reality: the 0.1 micrometers dense outer coat known as the glycocalyx. This blue-tinted layer isn't merely a decorative detail. It is a fundamental paradigm of life itself. In fact, all cells in nature, from the bacteria in our microbiome to every human cell in our bodies, are encased in this complex sugar coat, without which there is no life. These glycans dominate the interface between us and the world around us, acting as the primary language and functional facilitators for cell-to-cell communication and regulation. Because they are essential to how our bodies function, the scientific consensus is clear: every disease that significantly affects humans involves altered glycans. Understanding the glycocalyx is no longer just a niche area of study. It is the definitive key to understanding the very foundation of human health, wellness, and longevity, and the progression of disease. The universal language of life. Why glycans are the key to every part of you. From the National Academy of Science, a critical truth emerges. Glycans play roles in almost every biological process. Think about that for a moment. Can you name a single function your body performs? From the beat of your heart to the firing of a thought, from digesting your breakfast to healing a scrape, that does not rely on these essential sugar molecules? The answer is no. They are the invisible architects of life, integral to how your cells stick together and move, orchestrating the precise arrival of your body's defenders to sites of injury or trouble, and acting as the internal switches that tell your genes what to do. They're the very mechanism by which your cells speak to one another, ensuring your body operates as a unified, harmonious whole. But the implications go even deeper. Again, I repeat, glycans are involved in every major health struggle. This is not an exaggeration. It is a scientific reality. If a biological process is essential to life, then the disruption of glycans is central to the problem. From heart trouble and memory loss, to the body turning against itself and the uncontrolled growth of unwanted cells, the common denominator is often broken cellular communication. When the language of your cells breaks down, the result is hidden internal stress that throws your body off balance, dysfunction, and the onset of what we call all unhealthy issues. In fact, it is nearly impossible to point to a significant health challenge that does not trace its roots back to a failure in glycan-mediated signaling. The question you must ask yourself: if glycans are the foundation of every healthy process and the fault line of every major health struggle, why would you ignore them? Why rely on fragmented solutions that address only one symptom when the root of the problem lies in the cellular conversation itself? The science is clear. To truly protect your health and reverse the trajectory of aging, you must support the system that governs it all. Glycans are not just a part of the puzzle. They're the entire picture. This snapshot captures the essence of Dr. Nugent's groundbreaking presentation at ManaQuest 2026. True longevity is not achieved through a single product or miracle food. Rather, it rests on a holistic foundation. Whole food, plant-forward nutrition, fueling the body with nutrient-dense, natural ingredients. Regular physical movement, engaging in regular activity to maintain strength and vitality. Restorative sleep, prioritizing deep, quality rest for cellular repair and recovery. Targeted supplementation, using science-backed nutrients to fill gaps and optimize function. Ambrotose addresses the gap that diet alone cannot fill. Our glycan profiles shift with age. Glycation increases and glycosylation decreases. And as this decline occurs, your body's systems begin to operate with significantly lower efficiency. Let's unpack the critical differences between glycation and glycosylation to understand exactly how this impacts our health, our energy, and your longevity. The critical distinction: glycosylation, life, versus glycation, aging. Glycosylation, the engine of life. A precise, enzymatic process where sugars, glycans, are intentionally added to proteins to enable cellular communication, stability, functional facilitation, and immune regulation. They're the good sugar work that keeps your body functioning and young. Glycation, the driver of decay. A random, uncontrolled process where excess sugar spontaneously binds to proteins, creating stiff, dysfunctional, advanced glycation end products, AGEs. This is the bad sugar work that acts as a primary hallmark of aging. The cost of glycation. Systemic damage: glycation turns essential proteins brittle, leading to wrinkled skin, collagen damage, stiff arteries, and clouded vision, while sparking a constant state of internal irritation that speeds up wear and tear, and thus accelerated aging. This first chart, based on research by Mikulski et al., provides a conceptual illustration of glycan depreciation across the human lifespan, showing a steady and inevitable decline over time, aging. In a previous presentation session, we uncovered the alarming nutritional depletion in our modern food supply. Now, consider what critical elements you might be missing from the 5 pillars of healthy aging. When you combine these gaps with the natural decline of your biology, the question becomes urgent. How effectively are you managing your own aging process? This chart, grounded in the 2020 research by Mikulski et al., presents the life course glycan curve, vividly contrasting 2 distinct trajectories. Observe the rust-colored line, which depicts the natural, inevitable decline of glycans from age 30 to 70, representing a stagnation in cellular vitality. Now, compare that to the blue line, which illustrates the introduction of glycan replacement therapy, GRT. The result is a dramatic reversal, demonstrating that with the right intervention, the aging curve can be not only halted, but actively restored to a younger, more vibrant state. This data is not theoretical. It is the result of a rigorous double-blind, placebo-controlled clinical trial conducted by Alavi et al. In 2011 using Ambrotose. The findings were profound. Participants experienced a 10 to 20% increase in IgG galactosylation and a 15 to 25% increase in IgG sialylation. The study concluded that these shifts are directly associated with a significantly younger immune phenotype, observable traits or characteristics of a living thing, modeling a biological profile that is far more robust and functional. As illustrated in the adjacent chart, these changes translated into an estimated biological age reversal of 10 years in just 12 weeks. Glycan replacement therapy, GRT, the new frontier of precision longevity. This approach is perfectly aligned with Manitech's unique position as the pioneer of nutritional glycobiology, a distinction no other company in the industry can claim. Rigorous studies confirm that an individual's glycan profile is not fixed. It is modifiable through targeted nutrition, lifestyle adjustments, and glycan replacement therapy, GRT. Crucially, these improvements are quantifiable and trackable via blood testing, providing a clear, objective metric of progress. Currently, this method stands as the most accurate and reliable indicator for measuring biological aging, offering a tangible roadmap to verify your journey toward true vitality. The future of longevity. Why IgG glycosylation surpasses telomeres. As we look at the left side of this side, telomeres, the passive odometer, and on the opposite side, IgG glycosylation, the active engine. While telomeres track cellular division limits, human data shows their predictive value for actual health span is mixed and modest. They indicate potential aging, but offer little insight into the current functional status or ability to intervene quickly. Switching back to the right, IgG sugar patterns shift dramatically with inflammation and lifestyle and serve a real-time biomarker that consistently outperforms telomeres in predicting biological age, mortality, and disease risk. It directly controls inflammaging that drives tissue decay. Scientific verdict. IgG leads the way. Current research confirms IgG glycosylation is that IgG is superior. Actionable target for longevity. Unlike the static nature of telomeres, IgG sugar tags actively rejuvenates the immune system, making it the primary frontier for extending health span and reversing biological aging. To wrap things up, here are the 5 key takeaways to remember for your health journey. The foundation of life. Every cell in your body is covered in a vital sugar coating called glycans. These act as essential functional facilitators for your health. Science confirms that when this system breaks down, it is linked to almost every major health challenge we face. The global leader. Manitech are the architects of nutritional glycobiology with over 32 years of R&D and 154 patents worldwide. Ambrotose is specifically designed to fill the nutritional gaps in our modern diet and keep your cellular engine running at its peak. Clinically proven results. This isn't just theory, it's proven. A gold standard, double-blind human study showed that Ambrotose shifts the immune system to a much younger state, with biological markers reflecting a 10-year age reversal in just 12 weeks. Reversing the aging decay. Aging increases harmful sugar processes, glycation, that make tissues brittle. Ambrotose provides glycan replacement therapy, GRT, to help flip the switch, moving your body away from rapid decay and back toward youthful vitality. Your daily essential. True longevity requires a holistic approach, but because diet alone cannot provide these specific glycans, targeted supplementation is a must. Making Ambrotose a daily staple is the most powerful, science-backed step you can take to protect your future health. Thank you for your time today. To take your next step toward optimal health and longevity, please connect with the person who shared this video with you. If you need further assistance, there are 2 easy ways to get started. Visit my online store. You can browse and order directly at usa.manatech.com/r/20525. I'm also available to personally assist you. Please feel free to call or text me at 530-510-0386. If you call, kindly leave a message so I can ensure your inquiry is prioritized and doesn't get filtered to spam. I look forward to helping you reach your wellness goals.